What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? MonkeyFlop here, and today I got your gaming news. Now, if you do enjoy these videos, make sure to hit a like, comment down below, support your boy. If you guys are new, subscribe with those bell notifications turned on. The first news topic I actually wanted to talk about is Guitar Hero. Guitar Hero might be having a return. Might. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Consider this as rumor and speculation right now. But there's a new patent that has been filed that's leading a lot of people to believe that Activision has not given up on Guitar Hero yet, and in fact we might be getting a new one. But this also could mean that the trademark just kind of implies that they're trying to renew their licenses, which usually they have to do every 4 years. Well, every game company, if they have like crazy licenses involved, especially Guitar Hero. There's a lot of licensing involved with this game, with all of the songs and everything that's included with it. So very interesting to say the least. But I mean, if you think about it, Activision kind of gave up on Guitar Hero a while back. In fact, they were offering refunds for people that bought the PlayStation 4 version of Guitar Hero. I forget what that was, but I was pretty much done after this bad boy right here. This one was my favorite of all time. I love Metallica, and we actually started with World Tour, and we had a band. I had a band. MonkeyFlop had a band, okay? It was a plastic band, but we had a band. And we played too many hours of this one. What was your favorite Guitar Hero game? Let me know in those comments down below. But, you know, with the trademark and me saying that Activision is kind of given up on Guitar Hero, doesn't make sense for them to renew their licenses unless they were planning on doing something. So, I mean, at this point, consider it as rumor and speculation, but it could be a thing in the future. Now, as I've mentioned in previous videos, The Last of Us, Uncharted 2 and 3 multiplayer is going offline for the PlayStation 3 forever. And that's happening tomorrow. So, very interesting to say the least. We do know that there's some hardcore fans that still play Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3, and The Last of Us multiplayer pretty much religiously, like every single day. And a lot of people still enjoy it, but I guess there's not enough people playing online for Sony to justify keeping the servers online. Nevertheless, there's going to be a lot of people upset about this whole situation and the fact that they're turning off online multiplayer for these beloved games. Like, you know, if you think about PlayStation, for example, Uncharted, The Last of Us, those games, you know, come to your mind. Those games are fan favorites, especially Uncharted. Those are kind of like embedded into PlayStation's DNA, especially with the PlayStation 3 at least. So, wow. GameStop is canceling pre-orders. Now, this is honestly pretty wild to me because canceling pre-orders kind of hurts GameStop's bottom line. There's a lot of rumor and speculation around what's going on behind the scenes, but it kind of looks like some sort of system error that GameStop is trying to work through, because I highly doubt that they're going to be canceling pre-orders on highly anticipated games such as Borderlands 3, which drops on September 13th. That is only a couple of days away. They're also canceling pre-orders on Cyberpunk 2077 and Death Stranding. Very interesting to say the least. Some people are speculating GameStop's going out of business, but Borderlands 3 releases on September 13th, which is not even that far away, less than 2 weeks away. They wouldn't cancel that. So I'm pretty sure there's some sort of system error. If you guys have pre-ordered anything at GameStop, anything at all, and you didn't get a notification through an email saying, hey, your pre-order has been canceled, call GameStop. Just double check about your pre-order. Say, hey, I pre-ordered this game. Are we still good to go? If not, honestly, I'm sorry, GameStop, but you kind of dropped the ball here. And if they did cancel it and you're worried about it, go somewhere else. There's a lot of different places you can pre-order it. If you want physical copies, you can pre-order off of Amazon. Amazon hasn't had that good of a track record of delivering it on the day it releases. Sometimes it gets delayed, but then other times it comes a day earlier than the release date. So Amazon is kind of a hit or miss, but if you want something a little bit more like for sure and you're in the States, Best Buy is another good option. I don't think people pre-order from Walmart. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Target is another one too, so just throwing a couple of them out there. And then of course there's a lot of mom and pop shops in the United States too that do pre-orders as well. So yeah, wow, very interesting. Cyberpunk 2077, Death Stranding, Borderlands 3, and a lot more games were canceled recently over the weekend for pre-order. So let me know if it's affected you at all, and also give me your guys' thoughts on this one. Do you guys think GameStop's going out of business, or was it just a system error? Me personally, I wouldn't doubt GameStop might be going out of business, but at the same time, September 13th, Borderlands 3 releasing, that doesn't make sense at all. Now, speaking of the last day, we get the last day for the PlayStation Plus Instant Game Collection to be added to your library. If you guys haven't already added the PlayStation Plus August games to your library, do yourself a quick favor and do it. It's simple, it's easy, you don't have to download it, just add it to your library, because tomorrow, PlayStation Plus's Instant Game Collection for September is going to be releasing. Alright guys, that's all the news we have for today. Of course, today is Monday, and we usually get a lot of news popping off in the gaming community, but it's also a holiday and a long weekend for a lot of people here in the States, so I wasn't expecting any news at all, but it was pretty cool that we got some information about, you know, Guitar Hero, kind of crappy information about GameStop and servers going offline. But I will definitely let you guys know if anything else pops off. I appreciate you guys in those comments, and I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome.